Fights hard on this high place. My cloak it whips a wild dance. Below the files paint the land red. Soon many souls will join the dead. Thunder rolls a distant sound. Valhalla waits on hallowed ground. Smoke looms high, a dark, dark stain. A god stands watching in the rain. The world, it burns a fiery show. Let the horns of battle blow. Lightning cracks across the sky. A symphony of screams draws nigh. My raven's eye sees all the strife. This bloody day will claim much life. My hammer waits a heavy friend for glory's start and bitter end. Smoke plumes high, a dark, dark stain. A god stands watching in the rain. The world, it burns a fiery show. Let the horns of battle blow.
Boots on black and stone, ash on my tongue. Red rivers in the valley where my name was sung. Smoke claws at the heavens, sparks dance in my beard. The village screams below me, just like I always feared. I am a rebel, fire in my veins. I will rise, I will rise through the blood and the flames. I am a rebel, hear the iron sing my name. I will take back the throne, back the flame. Lightning splits the ridgeline, paints my scars in white. Old gods in the thunder call me into night. Their banners burn like kindling, their courage turns to steel. I see my father's sigil in every shattered beam. I am a rebel, fire in my veins. I will storm is already falling. I'm already over the wall. I am Revn, fire in my veins. I will rise, I will rise through the blood and the flames. I am Revn, hear the iron sing my name. I will take back the throne, back the flame. Many years ago, across the Nordic plains, the Viking warrior god Revn was king and ruler of all the lands, until one day his friends turned foe and waged war against his reign. Although fighting valiantly, he and his loyal followers were crushed. Revn had to retreat unto the wilderness. He contemplated his return and revenge against those who slighted him at long last. 10 years later, Revn is ready to reclaim what was taken from him and rule once more.
Ash on the snow, axes in the mud, blood in the glow. Revn stands alone on the fallen, iron in hand, hearing the ravens call him. Banners drowned in a river of steel, knees hit the ground, but his heart never kneels. He lost the battle, he'll win the war. Revn rises stronger than before. They stole his crown, they'll pay in storms. He lost the battle, he'll win the war. Wounds run deep
Like cuts in the mountains,
scars still see.
but his rage is a fountain. Shields lie cracked in a circle around him. Every attack just another that crowned him.
They think the flames have eaten his name,
They think the tide
won't turn again. He lost the battle, he'll win the war. Revn rises
stronger than before. They tore him down, they fed their roar. He lost the battle, he'll win the war.
no
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Come one, come all, everybody. Welcome in. It's been a very long week. Hello, RJ. Thank you, man. Thank you. Been a very long week. I was stuck in California. Enemy territory. I was stuck in California for a couple days for work out in San Diego, which obviously you know is Spanish for whale's vagina. So, yeah. But we did manage to procure. I got it from pre-order. I think it was back in February. I think I pre-ordered it back in February, I believe. But the new G7, the new GameSir G7 8000 polling rate TMR aimbot sticks has arrived. Right here, the new one. Here's the old one. Oh, my cords are tangled. Hold on. Old one. New one. Wait, new one. Old one, new one. So, we're gonna play with this thing. And let me tell you what. The initial testing. It is smooth as butter, Jack. It is nice. It is very nice. What's up there, Oreos? We're good. Just talking about the new controller. Because I've been so used to having the stock PS5 controller for a while in this game. You know, I liked the tension that it had. I also liked the G7, the Hall effect, but it felt like it was maybe a little too floaty at times, especially on chipping. But this new GameSir one, it's got some tension there, so it doesn't feel as floaty, but it's like that TMR Hall effect stuff or whatever. Man, is it nice. It is nice. So welcome in. We're gonna play some golf tonight. I'm like 50-50. I'm 50-50 if I'll do Plat tonight or not. 50-50. Where Vikings, I don't know what you mean. You mean, were Vikings that white? Vikings were white, yes. They were Scandinavian, yes. Yeah. All right. We're gonna get started here. Like I said, maybe a 50-50 of doing Plat tonight. We have a chance for the victory. Surprisingly, I left, holy God, 2 bogeys and a 3 putt. Left some out there, but we're in position to make a run at it. So 50-50 on tonight. I'm leaning maybe towards not, but 50-50. We'll see. I might do it tomorrow. So for that, I think I left my phone upstairs. Let me go grab my phone. We'll get started and go hit and chase some white golf balls. So I'll catch you guys here in a few minutes.
a scar across the land. Wind chews his cloak, spray stings his eyes. Home sits past the far line where the water eats the sky. Revn of the rising tide, sailing home to the stone and fire, to his castle on the cliffside, to the hall where they speak his name. Revn, bring the storm inside, let the banners burn like flame. You work hard for a sea this wide, you were born for a kingdom claim. Re-oh-eh-oh, re-oh-eh-oh, re-oh-eh-oh. Storm starts to howl, clouds bruise the blue. He just laughs at the thunder. Is that all you can do? Past shattered masts, past the bones of kings, he can smell his own shoreline, hear the iron gate sing. Revn of the rising tide, sailing home to the stone and fire, to his castle on the cliffside, to the hall where they speak his name. Revn, bring the storm inside, let the banners burn like flame. You work hard for a sea this wide, you were born for a kingdom claim. Way-oh-eh-oh, way-oh-eh-oh,
Alrighty, folks. Alrighty here. What we got? What we got? You know what? Let's skip this part. Let's go right to here. Up there, Steve. Hey, Steve. So yeah, the new controller came. Is it working? Hold on. Did it turn off automatically? No, we're good. New controller came. The new GameSir 8000 polling rate G7. And hear me when I say this. This controller, I think, is going to cause some problems. Not because of the G7's, manipulation stuff. Like this is stock out of the box. And this son of a bitch is awesome. But I haven't chipped with it yet or putted with it. But as far as it feeling, it feels really good. After you get kind of groove with it. Get nice and tight. Gets better and better. I mean, it's solid, man. It's solid. 80,000, yeah. 80,000. TGC has no cred anymore. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe, maybe not. Kind of depends on... It kind of depends on how trusting you are of people. But then again... Hey! Thanks for the follow, Matty Slice. Thank you. It has no... It kind of depends, I think, on how good you trust people. Like, now, do I think that the controller stuff... No, it's like 80 bucks. 80 bucks. Do I think that the controller settings are a problem at the high level, not really. Maybe like throughout CC and Kinetic, maybe. Because quite frank, it doesn't matter. Well, he's an he is an admitted manipulator. Back before, like the problem is there's like it's almost like Jesus. There's a BC and then there's an AD, and I think that date of designation is when TGC came out with. It was almost like, well, duh, but they never said anything. When TGC came out with it, like last week or whenever it was, 2 weeks ago, that you can only use controllers that are stock out of the box. Until that point, like it or not, all bets were off. You can certainly argue it was against the spirit of the game, but you can't say someone's cheating if there's no rule to cheat against. So, but now, at that date, now since TGC has come down and said this is the rule, then yes, now you can say that's cheating. But until that point, you can't. In the spirit of the game, yeah, sure. But letter of the law, what are you gonna ban him for? What? Breaking what rule? But right now, yeah. Right now, I would say yes, that is cheating. Just because the way the rules were. But I think now, I mean, this is my shot out of the dark opinion right here. This controller is only available for PC. It doesn't work on Xbox and GameSir. Well, I think there is one for PlayStation, but this controller right here, which I guess is GameSir's most advanced one, to my knowledge, this is only for PC. And let me tell you what, this son of a bitch is awesome. Like, it has, from what I can tell, very little, if any, jitter. Like, there's I think Midnight calls it tremor. There's very, very, very little jitter or tremor on the outside. TMR sticks, extremely high polling rate. In my opinion, again, this is just as of right now, for the half hour I've messed with it. It's a problem, because it is really good, and Xbox nor PC or Xbox nor PlayStation have access to it. Especially like, as it feels really responsive, but not like overly responsive where it feels almost incorrect. Every now and then, the PS5 and the Edge, especially the Edge, it would feel like it was registering at a spot where you didn't think it should. But this feels, I mean, I can pretty much tell that I'm where it should be. And like I said, this is stock out of the box, because obviously now TGC is don't touch anything, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. So this is just this is straight out of the box. I mean, it's solid. It's the new G7 mills. The new G7. What's polling rate matter? It's just how accurate it is. It's how many spots. It's how accurate it's reading all the inputs from start to finish. So well, if you'll notice, although it doesn't matter that much until you get to the outside, at least how I understand it. It does, because the swing path, well, I'll say it, because the stick path back and forth in this game doesn't matter like it did in 23. I don't think you see it as much in that, but on the outside, towards the outside, where it's starting to pick up those points on the outside in this game, that's where it matters. Like that, I can tell that is open. I'll see if I can hit the same spot again. See how accurate it is. What was it? It was 363, right? 332. I'm trying to hit that outside point. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm a little bit too much. But once you get it where, like, I'll know before it hits. Let me see. Yeah, okay, 290. Trying to hit it just a tick open. Yep. 337 used to be an old number I would hit from time to time. Wow, dude, that is that there. Yeah, the AIM Labs one. The AIM Labs one. That there. So there's where it may matter. If you saw that the last 2 or 3 swings, if you saw the last 2 or 3 swings, I had one at 3.70, and that last one was 3.71 on PS5 stock, on G7, on Edge, on any other controller. There has not been a 0.01 change in registering on the meter. It's been like maybe half a degree sometimes, maybe a third of a degree. But that was a 100th of a degree. Why? Because the polling rate is so high. At least how I understand it. It's just more accurate of where that stick is. So you're not getting the advantage or disadvantage of a rounding to the nearest point. If you watch that last video I did about it, it will round to the nearest point that the controller can see. What's up there, Classy? Hey, buddy. So, like on that one, it was 0.01 different than the last one. I wonder if I can replicate that again. I'm trying to hit it a tick open just to see what numbers I'm getting. 3.72. It went 70, 71, 72. That's how accurate this thing is. You can go to you can use any controller out there that's not this, and you're not getting that on the meter. Those hundredths of a degree, you're not getting that. So, like I said, that tells me with confidence that it's going where it's supposed to go. 364, yeah. This okay. So now I know where that is. Perfect. 258. Okay. Then you just get grooved with it. Feels good, man. But you can see also if you've watched my streams before and paid that much attention to them, my lines look different in between these points than this does. I'm swinging the same way, but it's just where and how. It's where and how the controller's seeing them. 70 wasn't enough? Damn, I think I got the 75. But yeah, like when it's like that, I mean, like one or two missed putts and it's over, which I don't like, but it is what it is. How in the... I'm behind on the YouTube, sorry. How in the hell are they gonna know if people are... Well, that's the thing, like, they have said there is an API that's been launched. A software detection system has been launched because last week there was a big, massive red flag on a lot of people, and you may or may not have received the email from TGC, an automated email saying your data has been flagged or whatever the hell it was, and then Doily came back and said, hey, you know, I think we may have had the parameters too tight or something. You know, disregard. They're starting to tweak some things. So unless they're calling our bluff. No, I'm not going to say out my bluff because I'm doing stock stuff. But unless they're calling players bluffs and saying, "Hey, we got something," and if you're caught, you're banned, and maybe they don't. And they're calling people's bluff. But if they do, well, then you're banned. So, and now I'm sure people would still try it. But at this point, we don't know what we don't know. But what we do know is there is something happening behind the scenes at TGC to police this. So my guess is, this is the guess, they have the ability to see if you manipulate or change anything with Steam. Because to my knowledge, I think all that information gets routed through Steam, and then they can see if anything has been changed. Again, don't know. But I'm thinking there's probably something more along the lines of they're looking at internal points. I don't know how many. Let's say 100. I don't know. But to me, I'm guessing they're looking at the line and the points to see the variance of that input. And if the controller settings are really tight, then you'll get popped. Now, if let's say the settings are just dialed up a little bit, and you're still not that good of a swinger, because there's still enough variance, maybe you don't get popped. I don't know. But again, like, we do know there is something happening behind the scenes, 100%. So kudos for them to trying to clean it up. But let's see. Jag Fury started my TGC journey in Airplane Master yesterday. Played 4 rounds today. Nice, man. Good deal. Are you in what division are you in, Jag? All right, let's go test out this new controller here. And I don't know if I'll do Plat tonight. Like I said, I have an outside chance to win Plat this week, so I don't want to rush anything. And plus, I'm a bachelor all this weekend. My wife is in the Bahamas with her sister, so I am bachelor padding, so I got all the time in the world. What's up, Jesus? Did I say hey, Jesus? Dude, don't be scared. I am scared. Let's see. Qualifying, not even sure if I'm doing it right. Okay. Did you play Challenge Circuit? TGC challenge circuit? And did you turn on third-party data sharing or whatever it is? Yeah, but Bub's kind of crashed out in Plat. He crashed out. I think he did, right? Yeah, I've seen round 3 is the best one, or the easiest one. Dude, I fucked up so bad, man, in round 2. Yeah, see that? I fucked up real bad in round 2. Look at that. Like, I had the clubhouse lead after round 1 with a bogey. But look, see, like, at round 2, that 10 under, that's hard to come back from. Because everybody else beat that number. And I think I had a bogey in round 2 and parred 2 par 5s. Just absolutely destroys you, especially in Plat. But I got an outside chance. I need to go, what, 33? 33 in 2 rounds, and round 3 looks gettable. So, we'll see. We'll see. But, first I gotta dial in this old new controller. I want to see, yes and yes, yeah, then you should be fine. I think there may be a qualifying something. Did I already play this? I think it might be on the website. You might be able to see that. All right, did I qualify for SOTS? Let me see. Okay, I did. I should be good for SOTS. Okay. Currently 9th on the board. Hell yeah, classy. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean it was tough. I shot 10 under on one of the rounds. Excellent, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. People can kind of poo-poo on it, and obviously we all do, and sometimes it might be warranted. But TGC Tours is the absolute lifeblood of this game. It is the thing that keeps this game alive. If not for TGC, man, this game would be a ghost town. New control. Yeah, I got a new controller. Shadow. There it is. The new one. The Aim Labs Game Sir. Not really, Whacker. I don't. Yeah, I wish it would maybe even give you the option, but I wish it would just give you the like, at least on that snapshot, give you the leaderboard on that snapshot through the round you've completed. But if you want to go into the leaderboard, you can maybe sort it or see it, you know, whatever round or through whatever round you want. But I don't like how it just gives you, like, after you finish round 1, you know what the leader is after round 4. Extremely firms, okay. Yeah, Jag. Yeah, the and I'll tell you what, if not for TGC, I would never even buy or play this game. The rest I have could care less.
So glad you could join me for
But
this
oops.
round of golf here on
But
PGA Tour 2K25.
yeah, I think this is good.
Our round begins.
All right, let's kind of get used to the new controller here. What do we say here? I'm kind of more wondering how it works with the putting and the chipping, as opposed to the PS5 stock.
Okay, and we're off. Have a good one. Well, that'll work for you. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin.
Just getting used to where that perfect point is at the top.
Great work. Nice approach on that one.
Yeah, so this is my first putt
birdie.
with this controller. Let's see how the rhythm feels as opposed to the PS5. Okay, so it's a little bit quicker. Not bad though. Okay. Now there's a little bit more tension. Jesus, yeah. So this is the old G7. Like, I'm trying to. There's a little bit more tension than the old G7. At least how what I can feel. Like the older G7, it's a little bit more floaty. With this new one, there's a little bit, yeah. There's more tension in the middle. So it's like for me, it's a mix of the PS5 stock and the G7.
Oh, this might go down. Come on.
I think I'm gonna look at post my mark
This is
raiders.
tough.
Yeah, see you, Classy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate that. I'm glad to see you back around. It's been a while.
Nice putt. I like
Kinda
the way this
popping
is
in and
shaping
out.
up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Now we will tee up on the third hole.
But I think though this controller feels superior to the older G7. Oh yeah, like. Hey, Scotty, walnuts. I haven't seen you on in so long. That's not bad. That's not bad, Scotty. That's not bad, buddy. I think we all have our issues with it, but it ain't bad. I'm just trying to get used to this thing here a little bit better. It's that popcorn. Hold on, Jack. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Thank you, man.
Shot's having a bit of fade to it.
That foot
We gotta
lie
kick left.
was crazy.
There you go.
Crazy,
This
crazy.
is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
You're right, Scotty. It does need to have a little bit more subduedness to it.
This one's just breaking hard to the left.
Okay. But I'm not sure, Shadow. I don't know. I don't know. I'm leaning probably towards yes, as in probably tomorrow. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a 13 bead putt. Whoa. There's 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is like more like 11. It might be just be 12 then. It was 13, then it was let's go 12. Let's see. I'm trying to feel what the rhythm is like as well. I gotta slow that down. It was 13.
Oh.
I was right the first
And
time.
This is about 4 feet.
Okay.
And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Now the fourth hole, we have a par 4.
Now, here's the test. This is the first. Actually, I don't think I'll need this. Oh, yeah, it's extremely firms. Never mind, no test yet.
That was an extreme amount of force.
Stay. Stay. Okay.
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
Here's a okay. So here's a test for the controller as well. Ooh, did you hear that? Here's the test for the as well is the chipping. How accurate is it for chipping? So am I vertical? No, not follow it. Okay, so I have to go more left with this controller with the chipping. Like that. Yeah.
Oh, come on, get in there. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. That wind is going right to left out there.
Okay, so I can hit it
Nice swing onto
closed.
that one.
Okay. Okay.
Here's our second shot.
Just
on
trying
the
to
5th.
feel where the. Oh my god, dude. What the. Just trying to feel where wrong is. Okay, so. Man, that is crazy responsive.
This one's your 3rd. Oh, the chips denied.
Yeah, okay, so
This next putt is for your birdie.
the vertical
Nice putt. Got your
is
4th birdie of the day.
pretty sensitive.
We have a par 3 here on the 6th. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. All right, 8 feet to the cup.
Okay.
Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And 8 strokes off the lead after that one. Teeing off now on the 7th. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. And a 4-foot putt. Good work out there. That's birdie
Now, I
number
wonder
6
too,
today.
though. Have you got an email from?
Okay.
No,
8 under par
never have,
is your
Steve.
score currently. Okay.
I wonder-
8th hole, we got a par
Actually, I'll take
4
that
ahead of
back.
us.
During the
Fairway looks
demo,
like it has a bit of a downslope in
during the
landing area.
demo, when TGC was building the first API, before they launched the tour for this game, they have like test events, and they use that also to test APIs to make sure it's not like too tight or too loose. I did get an email during one of those test events, but then soon thereafterwards an email came and said, hey, disregard, we're still testing. So yes and no. Wow, okay, so
This one should be in the fairway.
I'm gonna have to really be aware, which is nice, but like, so I know when
Second
that's
shot here
open.
on
Oh
hole
my
number
god, I'm
8.
too close. and no one that's open. Now, I feel like that swing on the other controller may have rounded it to a perfect.
Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. This putt is for birdie. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7.
Light work, I don't know about that.
Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Now
Yeah, I know some people got it last week. I did not. But I know some people got it last week because they're rolling out a new API. Just like, I guess, for testing and such. I did not get one, but I did during the demo.
Looks like this one's pretty safe.
Oh, I don't mind here. It's actually, let me do this. It might be
This
better
is clocking
if
in
I
at
do
around
this.
170 yards or so to the pin from here. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far.
Where is it? Here it is. There you go. I don't have any mods. I don't do mods. So how do I? Oh, here we go. Let me do that. Wait, like this? Bingo. There you go. Nah, I didn't change anything. Well, one, because TGC says you can't now. So I didn't change anything. Straight out of the box, plug it in. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take that. This is a 9-foot putt.
Joe 50, thank you for the follow, 50. Thank you, buddy.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Holy shit. Still too much. Yeah. That's a hard one to get close.
This is
But yeah,
very,
like I
very light
think
putt, but I have confidence in you.
this I'm gonna do a little review on this controller for YouTube, but I'll tell you what, I'm trying to be unbiased as possible, especially now that TGC says you can't, change any controller settings. It's fine. So if you're just doing stock out of the box controllers for all the systems, this sumbitch is far superior.
Well, this has my attention.
Online. It's.
Oh, come on, get down in the hole.
Is it pinned? It should be pinned up top.
Goes down.
Samo. Every week. That's right, Rocker. Every
Our
week.
leader is currently One stroke
Hashtag
above the
can't
rest.
catch me Doyle. Doyle. Not yes and no. They finally updated their stance on controllers. So they have finally, and I think probably a little bit too late, or later than they should have. You can use whatever controller you want, but you cannot change any settings. So like XY sensitivity, even sensitivity curves, like by the letter of the rule, you can't change sensitivity curves. So it's going to be stock out of the box. Whoa.
Nice down slope. That's going to get you a few extra yards.
Allegedly, yes. We're still waiting.
All right,
We're still waiting to see what happens probably this week or next.
And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. Here we go. This is for birdie. And you are clocking in at 8 strokes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Queez. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it, or if they can. I don't know.
We're on the 12th
But
hole of this one now.
You know, I give them as much benefit of the doubt as I can. Now, sometimes, sometimes the criticism is warranted. But you have to realize, I mean, these guys are, they're all volunteers. I mean, but I guess it's teach their own. Like, if TGC wasn't around, I wouldn't play this game. I wouldn't. I can assure you, I would not play this game because it would just be boring.
Tee shot's looking nice here.
You're a stock Xbox controller guy. Wow, hats off to you. Ugh. It's doable. It's doable. But man, hats off to you. Was the ball below my feet?
And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Sink this.
Can't game with what inbound on? Ah, yeah.
Looks like this one will break a bit to
You
the left.
get used to that after a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a 5 counter? Right here, maybe? This looks about right. Yep.
Oh, that shot was a beauty. And after that,
yeah, I mean, like
7 strokes back from our lead.
the PS5 stock controller was great. It's good. That's what I use. That's what I use. But this thing, shit, son. This thing is like melted butter.
Oh, you caught that one. Jeez.
But like, there's a button on here,
13th.
but I'm not sure what it's for. Is it on my? Oh, it's for capture a screenshot. Okay, never mind. I know what it's for. It's just a different icon. Okay.
Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? This one's 9 feet away. 14 under after that hole.
Yeah. I hope my misses are more defined, but for sure, I've been a player
Next
for
is
25
the
years.
14th hole. This one's a par 5.
Yeah,
And the
like
fairway does tilt away from us.
I don't like the ergonomics of the PlayStation controller, for sure. Yeah, like you said, I've been an Xbox guy since Xbox came out. But the ergonomics, or sorry, the I got used to the PlayStation controller in 2K23 because I swapped to PlayStation for that game. Because at the time, until other controllers came out, there was really no other better option than the PS controller. So I got used to that, and plus I started as left stick double thumb, and the Xbox controller left stick double thumb, the ergonomics were terrible, so I had to go PlayStation. But now I swapped to right stick, and that right stick is in the same position as the PlayStation, so it still feels a little like kind of the same. So this is the first power drive with this controller. Let's see. Okay. Solid. Let's do that again. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy.
Dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And this shot's about 175 yards out.
That was wildly short.
Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. Looking good. Boom! That's
Had him a
your
key for it.
eagle. Three-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
Just don't bounce in the bunker. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll approve
Ooh, let me try on 108
Second
something. I
shot.
haven't done that yet.
15th hole.
I will try that. It's a good call there. I have not tried that.
Nicely played.
No. Okay.
10 feet
Oh,
to the
shit.
cup. I think this one's going left to right.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
I feel like things are... I'm not a real big cat guy.
And
be honest with you, I'm not a real big cat guy.
17 under par.
I'm definitely more of
Long
dog guy. I
par
got a
four
German
staring us
Shepherd.
down on this one.
Definitely more of a dog guy myself. This course looks familiar. Did we play this in Plat?
Just a pure swing. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Nicely done. Had the right club there. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie.
Okay. Is it a rank course? Okay. Yeah, you're right about that.
Has a
It
great
is
stroke
that.
lead
Yeah,
on
pick your
moments.
battles.
And
Pick your
now
battles
on to
there, brother.
17. This one's a par 3.
That's a seasoned veteran, a man who's been married. It should work right.
Great job on that approach.
Like that. Oh
Setting
boy.
this one up about 8 feet out. Oh,
I just had a feeling. That's such a bad.
and this one's for your par.
That is such a terrible putt.
5 strokes off.
Oh, I gotta try on 108 something. That
Getting
is
a left to right
such a
breeze
bad
on this hole.
Good lord. All right, I'm not gonna try on 108 a power drive. Not that crazy, but let's just see what happens. Hold on, let me see. 102. 102. How the hell do you guys do that, man? I can't do it. I am holding. There it was. Oh. Damn. I had it. I had it twice.
Ooh, extra distance happening here.
Had it
Off the
twice.
slope. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And 5 strokes back at this point. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. This putt's about 5 feet.
Almost a clean
Wow,
round.
that putt drops, and what a nice feeling.
Almost
Now
a
we
clean
take off
one.
today with an eagle.
You're right. That's right, Oreos. Just a little bit of practice. Just a little bit of practice. It'll come to me.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Steve, I'm telling you, like, I want to actually play. I want to play Marathon some tonight and tomorrow with this controller, just to see how it feels with first-person shooters. That's, to me, that's what I like, playing as first-person shooters. That's what I enjoy. God damn, Sloaner. Sloaner, he had to have holed out, right? He had to have. Oh, there we go. No, it was fun. What is that? We'll keep it like this. What's this course called? Lossy Mouth? I know who Finlay is, the designer. Maybe we did play this one.
Hi there, glad to have you aboard. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. All right, let's
Ooh,
launch
boy.
this ball into the fairway. And
You
take
know
it from
what?
there.
I mean, we're not playing for anything here, just some practice. Let's see what I can do. Again, let's try it again. 101. 103. 102.
Nice swing.
In the
And
rough.
Tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today.
Well, that did a lot of
Careful with this
freaking
one,
good,
the
didn't
deep
it?
stuff.
That was really good. Really well thought out. Got the low end of the lie range.
Godspeed,
Oh,
my
boy.
friend. Very
What a
long
dumb,
putt
what a
ahead.
dumb.
I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it was 11.
Come on.
That
This one's
one
just a
bead was a
4-foot
2 and
putt.
not a 1. Damn it. Okay.
And after the first hole, it's even par.
That was a
Nicely
really
done.
bad strategic
Go. Par 3.
decision
Second
there.
hole. You can do this.
This isn't gonna stop, is it? Well, it is 161s. Yeah, 161s are nice.
Oh, yeah. You'll take those all day. Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
Okay. And also, here's something that I think is actually really nice. So, I don't know if you can see it or not. You see, my light might be kind of reflecting it. Uh-oh, hold on. What's up, Andy? Hey, brother. Welcome in. Welcome. What's up, Link? Here's also what I'm noticing too. I just noticed this when I looked down. You see there's a little crosshair around it. That's a really good indication of, not hard to do it like this, but visually when you look down, you can see on the case where vertical is. So if you have that good dexterity in your thumb or thumbs, you know, if you know where vertical is, you know where just left or right of it is. So it's kind of like a good visual aid too. It is Link. I hope you pre-ordered one. It is phenomenal.
Second shot on the third.
Whoa. That ball was that far below my feet. Not a bad spot to be though, but still.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Yeah, so like the
Oh,
vertical,
brutal.
I'm gonna have to
7
work on a
feet to
little
the
bit,
cup.
or do a couple practice swings to get my bearings, because I'm used to this
yeah.
the tension
Second
of the
birdie. I like
PS5,
the way this is going.
and it's a little bit of a help to keep that thing more vertical than this controller, and especially the old G7. So I'm gonna have to get that motor
Okay,
pattern
fourth hole,
down a little bit
par
better.
4. Here we go.
You'll stick with the okay, that's fine. That's fine, Link. No one will judge you differently. Oh, I didn't. In the bunker. Okay, that's fine.
And from the green side,
Probably would have had
for an
a
up and down
speed
here.
boost anyway.
Oh my goodness. Boom. It's in the hole from the bunker at that. My. That was fun to watch. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. Good job. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This is an eagle putt. Well played to you. Current leader.
Yeah, I like that little
at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
crosshair on this thing.
Yeah, we'll have that. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And after that one, 4 strokes.
Soft hands for a Viking? Shit, these things are like calluses and all gnarled knuckles and shit.
Hole is a par 4.
Whoops. Okay, okay. Took that for granted, but that's okay.
Downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. This one's about 130 yards out.
Oof. What?
We're on the green with that one. Well done. Lining up for the 13-foot putt.
I don't understand why that ball went that
Looks
far
like this
right.
one's taking a break to the left.
Oh God. Okay.
And it drops. Good job there.
The fly digi Vader Funk was in justice attention. I got done raise rake.
At the moment.
Oh, so you have the TM. Okay. Dude, JB, if you've been on these TMR things,
8th hole.
I can see why you are a very big advocate for them.
Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go.
No, don't bounce that way. Ugh.
I like what you've done with this hole. Just gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And this putt for eagle. This one's going breaks to the right. Then after that, it'll break to the left, I think. Oh no!
Stop. Okay.
This putt is about 11
That
feet.
probably should have not had extra power
This
to it.
putt's gonna break to the right. It could be a good one. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one,
Yeah,
5 strokes away from the
I got. Yeah, I'm with you, JB. I've said it a few times already, but like it does feel like. I mean, I kind of knew where I knew where open and closed were on the PS5 stock. Every now and then it would be a slight open where I'm like, I don't think that was open.
And here's our second shot on the 9th.
But this, I can pretty much tell where it's gonna fall every time.
Yeah, that'll work.
Why is that so
nice
short?
approach.
Was,
And from 23
was the
feet
ball?
away.
I mean, maybe I'm just not looking at
This
the
one's
foot
going
lie very
uphill
well.
and to the right.
Must not be looking at the foot lie very well.
Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway.
This could go in.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
this might go down.
boy.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
math,
That's what I like.
the
to
math
see.
was
Drops.
perfect.
All right, moving along. Let's see what the scoreboard says.
Oh, you know
strokes
what?
back
You're
after
right,
that hole.
Linkster. I never thought about that. But no, I was swinging on the range,
Go. Time
and
to
you
kick it
know,
off
and
on the 11th
that's
hole.
legend. You know, from my default settings, and it was fine. But you are right. That would maybe make a difference. Oh, I wanted a little bit of an open there. Hey, it worked.
Okay, second shot on the 11th.
Thank you, JB. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Here's where I gotta really practice, though.
Oh, the chip goes right by there. Here we go. This one for birdie. And that drops in for bird number
I'm
8
living on
the
easy
scorecard.
street.
Great work. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on
And
this
that's
hole.
not what I eat. On easy street. And I'm living on easy street.
All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. 5 strokes off the lead. Oh, come on. And it drops for the eagle. Unreal how you can do that.
What on
Thank you.
earth did I just
Great
witness?
work. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it.
So I farted, and then I think I heard my dog have a nightmare upstairs right when I go to swing. That was really
Swing
weird.
was to die for. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Go
Lost a
out
little
there,
bit.
looking good. This one's
Lost
8
my
feet
groove.
away.
Lost the groove there. Yeah, I don't think I hit a single perfect in that one.
Stroke lead for our
That
leader
one.
at the moment. That wind is picking
I
up.
don't think I had a
going
single
left to
perfect.
right on this one.
I'm gonna try this 108 thing again. One oh three. 101.
I'm liking it.
No way. Dude, I can't tell you. I can count on the number.
Good luck on your
I can
second
count the number of
shot here on
times
the
on one
14th.
hand the amount of times I hit over a 102. That's amazing. That's amazing. Scoot by this little hump. Gonna shoot forward and go right.
Well, that'll work on the green, won't
Like
it?
that.
And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. So good.
Dude, I
Oh,
can't hit one over that. It's impossible.
by just a stroke after that hole. And now the
I'm getting
15th hole.
that.
one
This could
is
change my game. The 107 or the 10 whatever could change my game. Then I do that.
Oh,
Now I'm
man.
stuck between do I do it or not do it.
Tap.
Should have never done it.
Setting up about 115 yards out. And one stroke off the lead.
Mm.
Nice fade on this one. I'll take that.
I don't think
This putt's
I
around
moved
7
my bias
feet.
enough. Pretty sure I didn't.
One stroke lead for our leader today. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us.
Okay.
And that one
Okay.
will indeed just.
I
make it
think that's like
into
80
the
bucks. All right, let me see. You can pre-order it. Yeah, the first batch of pre-orders have already been shipped. But you can order it for $90, 90 US dollars. They're great. I mean, compared to like a $300 Edge or whatever it is now, shit, this thing's awesome. Oh boy. I'm taking it for granted a little bit too much. Taking it for granted a little bit too much.
Okay, here's your birdie look. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bad break. Okay, this
I guess
one's a
both of
three-footer.
those were twos?
You are one shot above.
Yes,
those
only
to
for
nail that
PC
down.
right now. Yeah,
Okay,
just
our
because the
17
Xbox and
holes.
PlayStation can't handle the polling rate of the controller. way in between clubs here. 20.
Swinging like silk. Safe approach, nice. 16 feet to go. His putt's going. Boom. Drops it in there. Nicely done. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done.
Stay here. Okay, good.
This one's about 175.
The PS equivalent to that, I don't know. I think Linkster, if you're still in here, Linkster, I think he does, what was it? You're on the Razor, was it Razor V3 or V something? But probably, I think the closest would be the Edge, and you swap out the sticks for TMR sticks. Why is
your approach is heading a little leftward?
Was the ball above my feet? That much?
Dialed in on
Holy
that one,
shit,
high.
dude.
Here we have a 16-foot putt. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right.
Oh, brother.
And
Bingo.
as that putt drops, ending your round with
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
That'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Couple of squirrely shots, but I'll get used to that though. Can I Evo my putter? Not that it matters. Not that it really matters a whole hell of a lot. And I'm thinking on easy street, 'cause the world is but a treat when you're living on easy street. I need some new clothes. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, like right here, this is what I was using. You can see it's unplugged. Just the PS5 stock controller, and it obviously served me very well.
To PGA Tour 2K25.
It still feels great.
Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there.
But every now and then, and maybe it's a placebo effect, I don't know. But every now and then it did seem like I would hit what I would consider to be my points, and it would register like a touch open. Maybe it was me, but who knows?
Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Second shot here on the first.
I did see the Wilson, yeah, the putter. Yeah. She's on The Walking Dead? Wow, what happened with the What happened with The Walking Dead?
There
No, I
we
don't
go.
like that.
That's cooking on this approach.
but we're getting used to it. Getting used to it.
Oh, nicely navigated putt there, dropping it on in from the fringe. Good.
Was it?
Right, par 3.
Yeah, I stopped watching The Walking Dead. Obviously, when Rick died or got put on the helicopter at the bridge, and I haven't watched any episode since then. Well, I'll take it back. I tried to. I just could not get into it again. Just couldn't do it. Stay here. Stay. No.
Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Oh, yes. That'll go down nicely.
There's a Galactic Amber driver you get after you play 11. Really? Okay.
Par 5 on this third hole.
This is probably a bad idea, but that's okay. The quest for the 108 power drive. Whoa. Damn it. Bounce down this thing. Hey, alright, I did it.
Done.
I did it.
Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. This one
Oh,
for
shit.
Eagle. An uphill putt.
1,
Right to
3,
left.
6, 9, 11, 10. Oh no, 11, 12, 13. Right about here. This has to go in. This has to go in. Well, if I hit the power. If you hit the power, it goes in.
And this one is for the birdie. All right, that putt'll go.
There's a crazy ball. What's the ball?
This is
I
a
like the
short
balls.
par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move.
Is this still not enough wind? Okay. Hey, welcome.
Breaking pretty hard to the right.
Hello there, midnight. Oh shit. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. Again, 13 again. No, no, it was 14.
Oh, man. 6 feet.
You can
to
see the
cup.
oh, has that been like a new thing? The rank reward. Not that I play ranked, but I don't think you could actually see the rank rewards. Is that a new feature?
That's in there. Here's your
See,
first
Oreos?
birdie of the day.
See, brother, I'll be on tomorrow.
Stroke
I will
lead
be on
for
tomorrow
Amir
to
at the
do
moment.
the Plat stuff, I think.
Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Great swing on that one.
It's not new. I didn't know you could do that.
Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
Let's test it out.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
You just can't see the ranked map. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, par 3 here on the 6th.
Oh, God.
Good shot. And this putt from 4 feet. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4.
Excuse me?
Unlucky.
Whoa. Did I not see something correctly, or am I just that dumb? Probably that dumb. I was just middle of the greens all I wanted, but this is not good.
Okay, you have
Oh.
an extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. This one's like a double breaker. It goes right and then left. See what you can do.
What is this, full power? Oh my God, it is.
Oh. And for the par.
Okay.
And the person in first place has a
'Cause I'm living on easy street.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Nice chip. And here we go for the birdie.
What's up there,
Wonderful work
Austin?
out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day.
Hello, bud.
Current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4.
Yeah, see, like that I can feel. That I feel.
All
Oh
right,
my God,
setting
this
up
is
now at about 200 yards
forever.
away.
Oh boy. This may not be enough. This could very well not be enough, club. I was right.
Here we go, 29 feet from the cup. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh my. And about 5
Those
feet
are
to
the
go.
worst ones. Those little slow-moving beads.
And as we move to the next, you're
Those are
leading
the
by a few
worst
strokes.
putting beads in the game.
Now
Are
let's
the
see what
ones that are
happens here
that
on the 10th.
slow-moving creep.
A little bit of fade on this one. Come on, give us
Whoops.
a kick to the right. And this putt is very,
Not take
very
my time
long.
on that one.
Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. This putt's going uphill and to the right. This one's looking decent.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still looking good.
Okay.
And it drops. Well done.
Yeah, you're right, Shadow. That is 100% correct. Sometimes they don't play. Sometimes they just break across the
Hole number
planet.
11 coming up. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area.
Whoops.
Well, you caught a good
So I do
bounce on the
notice
downslope. Let's see if
on
chases
this
out.
controller, I do have to get the
Okay,
feeling
this
of
is
going
about
more
155
vertical,
yards to the pin.
which is fine. Just gotta get used to that. I want to practice this for a second.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
Wow.
Ooh. About 6 feet to go here.
Good.
And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Beautiful swing. We've got about 115 yards to the pin.
What? Why does
Good
it go
luck with
that
this,
far
way out
right?
here.
Was it below
This
my
one's moving
feet?
to the right.
Oh my lord.
Ooh, right by.
That's really bad. Really bad.
Putts for par. Let's see what you can do. And after that hole, just 1 stroke in the lead. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4.
No,
Having
get
that.
off of this.
And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of.
That did not feel open.
And chalk up another green in
Yeah, it's just
regulation.
I gotta remember just to
Now
go a
this from
little bit
5
more
feet.
vertical. When I do the practice swings,
Everyone's
that'll
chasing the
take care of
player
itself.
On the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead.
I think also too
Right, here's the
what people
14th hole. It's a par 5.
have failed to realize as well. Yeah, people have gotten better, but like a year ago, 18 months ago, you know, all the golfers were not maxed out like they are now. Now it's max power, max contact, max path. Whoops.
You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. This might not be enough out of the rough. Okay, 3rd shot.
Yeah,
The
I gotta
approach is
really,
heading a bit to the
really
right.
focus on that. I'm kind of just slapping at it, getting the round done.
Would have loved to see that chip go down. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Well done. Setting this
Yeah,
one up
you're right. You're right.
45 yards away.
What's up there, Dave? It's the... Oh, I lost the pin. Hold on. Stand by. There we go.
Right.
I've lost my little spot here in my lap. No?
That's a nice chip. Well done.
I know, Mills. I know.
And just tapping that
If
one
they
in
would
the
just
ball.
reach out to me, I would gladly
Okay,
do
let's
so.
unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole.
That's not gonna get over there, is it? No. This is not a easy course or setup right here.
He managed to get a good swing on that. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. 1 stroke behind the leader.
No, 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 no. Does it hit the little backstop? Stop. 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 Okay.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And here's an uphill putt moving to the left. So far, so good. Continues to look good. Oh,
Bang!
Come on and drop. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Teeing up now on the 17th.
Damn.
Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot.
I was hoping it come down more vertical than not roll out that much.
Okay, on the green safely. And here's a 13-footer. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, almost in there. And drop this one in for your par.
Shit. Oh my god, look at that back nine. Holy shit.
After that one, you are leading by a stroke.
Yikes.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oh, you hit that one well. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
Maybe. Maybe it bounces. Yeah, I just didn't have a good club for that one.
Oh, this one could drop.
Okay.
Oh, and ending your round in style, chipping that one on in there. For
Alrighty.
eagle.
That was a tough round.
Right, that's just about it for me. We'll
Had
see you
some
back here
lapses
real soon.
of
See you next time.
concentration and focus. Damn, Saucy went off. One more again. One more again. Let's play
Hello
130
there,
or
and welcome to
115.
the event. This
Shit,
is
it
the
ain't
final
nothing,
round
alright.
of the event. Repeat. No more rounds after this one, so we gotta put all our eggs into one basket here and just go for it, I think. Just striped that one. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Starting off.
I think so,
under par,
Shadow.
that is
I
all
think
I
so.
can ask for.
I think so. It's going to take a
We got the
monumental
second
effort, but
par
it's
three.
doable.
Let's do it.
I really shot myself in the foot with those 2 bogeys and the 2 pars on those par 5s. That really, really hurts. So I got some ground to make up.
Great work there. That's a great approach.
Oh my God.
Putt is 9 feet away. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Right by. Okay, par putt
That
coming
bead
up.
behind me didn't play at all? Yeah, 58 is the number.
And here
Yep.
we go. Third hole.
Yep.
Par 5.
I didn't break at all?
That was good stuff. And this is around the 245-yard mark.
Sit. Sit. Okay.
Nice shot into this green. Good work. 8 feet to the cup. Amazing.
It'll come down to some putts. I think I'm gonna have to, like, obviously play pretty, very, very well, but
Now
probably
the
make a
par
putt
4, fourth hole.
or 2 that normally you shouldn't have, or normally you wouldn't. Actually, this might be doable.
Caught
Oh, a left
down, so
bounce.
let's see if this one runs out further.
This could be pretty good here.
Look at
Never
this.
mind.
Driving that green. Putting for eagle. I'm just
Like,
proud.
no, hey, just hold out a couple
This
times,
next
Shadow.
putt
That ain't
goes,
nothing.
You got your eagle.
Shoot. Did that?
Ah, no good. All right, 3 feet to the cup.
Those foot beads
All right,
really
nice
played that
hold.
much.
Let's move to the
Oh
next.
my God.
Here has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Let's let this one in here on the 5th. Look at this. Just caught it.
Yeah. Yeah, the foot
And we're about
beads
a-
and the
I
slow
don't know,
moving
200 yards
beads
or
are,
so
I
from the
think, the
pin from here.
worst part of putting in the game. Bar none, hands down. Hit the green. Hit the green. All right, good. Oh, thought I might get lucky there.
That'll do. And this next one for Eagle. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Now that was a golf shot. Our
Hum
current leader is
babe,
up
hum
there
babe.
by 2 strokes currently. And yet another green in regulation for you. This putt's about 4 feet. And after that,
Body
we've got a
don't
3-stroke
stand, I'm
lead
getting
on the
hot.
field.
At the body shop.
And the par 4 7th hole.
I wonder if I can get in that bunker with the power drive.
Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway.
Okay.
Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far.
I still never
And as we look at the
upgraded my
leaderboard,
lob shot. Well, I didn't buy that
current
pass.
leader
That's
is
probably
leading by
why.
a stroke.
I felt
Well, that's too
myself do
bad.
that. All right, now that I
Here's
could
our
feel.
second shot
That
on
one
the
I
8th.
could feel it.
That's safe. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, it's
Okay.
still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down.
Yeah,
nicely.
I don't even know
That one, you are leading
how
by
that
a couple
works.
strokes.
It's kind of
Okay,
like the
lengthy par
fairway
4 ahead
stinger,
of us
right?
here.
Like, I guess they just ran out of shots. You run out of shots to unlock. Let's just give it the same one, just make it longer, like the long flop. Okay.
Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there.
Starting to get where I want it in my
Here's our
lap, so I
second
can hit
shot
that
on the 9th.
bit more consistent here.
And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Ooh, well done. 3 feet to go. Great work out there on the course.
You have a
today.
high
Birdie
recovery
number
as- yeah.
6. Sitting
Yeah.
at 10 under after that one.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, here we
eventually,
go
like,
with the 10th hole.
the new shots don't really matter, right? This is something that they say you unlock.
Good job. We're on the green. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And that drops in for birdie.
Yeah,
number
like
7.
to me that's a no-brainer.
Is a 2-stroke lead. At
Like,
the
why
moment
is the
for our
knockdown
leader.
only for like the long
Let's see
irons
what
or
we
mid,
can do
like
here
the
on the
mid
11th.
irons?
Landing area slopes away from
Oh,
us. Might
that
be able to
I
some
don't
extra
get.
yards. I'm liking that tee shot. Nice swing. Sounded great. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. That is beautiful. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day.
Is there any more shots left
Our leader currently is a
in the game,
4-stroke
or is
advantage on
it
the
done?
field. And the 12th hole is a par 4.
Three more? There's 3 more shots? No way. What on earth? 3 more? There's no way. Right? Can't be.
Oh, almost in there with the chip. And this is your look at birdie. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And the 13th
It'll
hole
take
is
you
before us.
87
Par
minutes to
4.
cycle through all the shots that you want to go through. That's weird. That's crazy talk.
Okay, there we go. And we're about 115 yards away. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. And
Yeah, no
nicely
kidding.
played in there for the bird.
Wow.
Currently
Wow.
leaders ahead by 2
Yeah,
strokes.
I really wonder what on earth they could actually add that would make a shit. $103? $102? Okay, never mind. Didn't go anywhere.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. And just a little fade on this one. Nice.
No, hit the top. No. Okay,
That'll
worked
play
out well.
pin high,
Never mind.
well judged.
Oh, shit.
Hole's about 10 feet out. And this one's going a bit to the right. Going towards that hole. And pulling on to the next hole with a 2-stroke lead. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it.
Spanked it.
Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out.
got the controller tilted too much to the right.
Approach shot worked out.
I can feel it.
This putt's about 14 feet out.
I can
I think this one's
feel
gonna
it.
go a bit to the left. Amazing shot.
Alright then.
And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Looking fine from the tee here. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Nicely struck. And this putt for the birdie. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here.
I keep losing it at the top. Oh no. Oh no.
A little wayward on the
Shit.
approach. That's all right, though. All right, from the beach. And not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. Out of that one, you are leading by a stroke. Here we go. We've made it to 18, and this is a par 5. Oh, just smashed that. Setting up about 220 yards away. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy I lost that swing a little bit because I'm starting to feel where I cannot go.
Too crazy in this one,
Which is
I don't
good.
think. Just a little bit to the left. This putt's good so far.
Okay.
All right, the putt drops and
Ugh.
them off the clock.
Yeah, we'll do some Plat tomorrow, boys and germs.
That's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing. See you next time.
Oh, my leg almost got cramped. Oh boy, that could have been bad. Yeah, good debut for the old controller. Yes, indeed. Not bad. Couple of squirrely points that I think I'll work out here in a second. Oh, it's gone again. Shit. Hold on. Yes, data. Yes. Devs, what up? How you been? I miss you, devs. The community needs more devs. Nice. Oh man. Yeah, I was just missing that top point a little bit here. Let's see. There we go. That more better. Oops. Oops. Yeah, that's the one out there. I want to get rid of right there. Yeah, so that, yeah, okay. So I'm starting to get the idea. More up, or more pressure on the right thumb. More pressure on the right thumb. Kind of hoists it out there a little bit. But it's always good to know your miss. Like, I'm not hitting closed. There'll always be an open if I miss it. Especially after I get this thing dialed. Get my swing feel right. Like that. There you go. Alright. Why are you even moving your... what do you mean? See the new TGC anti... Anti-cheat ain't working. What are you talking about, devs? What are you talking about? Look at this. How about this big circle? Look at that. Now let me... yeah, feels good. And my posture may have been wrong as well. Yeah. May have been hunched over too much and I was throwing my thumbs off. If I sit more upright. Yeah. Yeah, it gets a little bit easier. There's an... yeah, apparently there is. Jason, no, J swing doesn't work. Let's try it. Oops, I'm gonna get to the point. Hold on. Nope, doesn't work. They fixed it. They fixed it. All right, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream there. For those of you on YouTube, appreciate you guys stopping in. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go for the Plat win tomorrow. I'll go for the Plat win tomorrow night. So we'll see how that goes. All right. See ya, YouTube. Bye bye.